Ah, there we go. How's it going there? Welcome back to Mind Emulation. The best part about starting companies is that you never know what's going to happen. I've had my company for almost 3 years. Weekend Warrior Dumpster has started in September of 2019, before the pandemic, before the world went to crap. And I didn't know anything about big trucks or how to do this, where to throw the trash. When I was doing dumpster rentals, when I was doing dumpster trailer rentals, so I had a trailer, and I'll put a picture if I have it up here, right here. And if it's not right there and it's all over here, it's because I screwed up. Anyways, so when I was doing that, I found out all the ways of throwing away trash, how to throw away trash, where to throw away so you can make money. I had one client that rented out the dumpster for yard waste and filled up my 14-yard dumpster trailer with dirt. Let me tell you how much that sucked. Spent 3.5 hours empty out only half of it, just so the dumpster trailer can actually lift it up. And that was a huge mess. I didn't know at the time, because I was so new to it, that the dumpster company that I went there to throw the trash, first of all, I didn't know that if I sign a waiver, they would actually come there with their big machine and just scoop it out. Didn't know that. I would have signed a waiver and paid the $20 for them to do that and be done in 30 seconds. And I didn't know that, so I spent 3.5 hours shoveling with my uncle, and I had to pay him for his labor, plus the time that we wasted. It probably a good $300 to $400 in labor and time spent and gas and all that on that, and I charged them $300 for the dumpster rental. I got so screwed. At the time, I didn't know that you can take it to a place or look up online. I actually spoke with my friend Matt from Cole's Construction. He said, dude, just go on Craigslist. Look for people that need dirt. If anybody needs dirt, you can just call them up and give it to them. Just so you spend a little money, you still got to take it somewhere, so take it to them for free. I did not know that. There is another company here, Kohler Pit, that will take dirt. Anyways, long story. I'm totally going off here. Anyways, I just got a letter from the U.S. Department of Transportation, the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, also known as FMCSA. We are sending you a letter to inform you that you have been deactivated and your DOT number is no longer valid. Wow. How does that happen? I don't know. I have been getting this notifications from DOT Compliance Group. Benjamin is here to inform you that you have been inactivated. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, also known as FMCSA, requires you to blah blah. Anyways, whole bunch of stuff to basically send them something about your company. They actually are the ones that set me up when I first started the company. And again, I didn't know anything about DOT. I didn't know anything about vehicles. When I actually got into a truck, I also didn't know that there was certain capacities with vehicles. I didn't know that. So when I got my my truck, which is the weight limit, the vehicle weight rating on my truck is actually 19,500 pounds. Well, the truck itself weighs around 10,000 pounds by itself. And then you put a load on there and you can do about 10,000 pounds, which is 5 tons. Well, when I started the company, I talked to the builder that was building it, and they told me, again, we had a little hiccup with them. They told me that the truck and the hoist can lift 16,000 pounds, which is 8 tons. So I said, we can tow. We can put 8,000 pounds, 8 tons into the dumpster safely because that's what they're rated at. Wow. We had a couple people that are in the trucking company just blast us on Facebook the first probably month that I started posting this, because I didn't know about this. I found that out afterwards. So there's a lot of things that you find out when you start into another business. Anyways, right now I'm gonna call. Now I just called the U.S. Department of Transportation, and they told me to call the Wisconsin Transportation Department. So I'm gonna call them and find out exactly what I have to do, because when I set this up about 3 years ago, I was set up as apparently my company only. If I'm saying this correctly, my company only has trailers and we rent them out to other companies, and we don't actually transport anything, which is totally ass backwards. I don't know how I got into that qualification, because again, I was new into this. So I just spent the last half hour, 45 minutes talking to this young lady, Sam. Killer, she did great for me. But now I got to call the Wisconsin Transportation Department and find out exactly what's going on and what to do. So I'm going to do that now. And I'm not going to bore you with me just talking to someone. So I'll be back in a jiffy. So I called the number, and it goes to a cell phone number that tells me that the voicemail has not been set up. So I don't know why I'm looking over there, but you're right there. Anyway, so I called again to the U.S. Department of Transportation, and now I'm on hold because that's the number they gave me, and that's the one they have on their actual website. So now I'm just on hold. I'll get back to you soon. I'm gonna move this camera just because it's in my way. Oops, sorry. All right, I'll be back. Well, I'm back. I just had a sweet conversation with this Tracy at the U.S. Department of Transportation. They must be from Texas or something, because that accent was wow. I wanted to get to know her. Anyways, I called now. They told me to call. Actually, the number that they gave me is listed, and they called it, and it went nowhere as well. So they were also confused. So now I had to call the state DOT department, which it sounds like it's the troopers or whatnot, and I left them a voicemail, and they said, well, they didn't say anything because they didn't answer. Left them a voicemail, but the voicemail said that they'll contact me by the end of the day, which is going to be 2 hours from now. If not, they'll call me on Monday. I guess today's Friday. Excuse me. So I guess I won't be finishing this video until I figure out exactly what I have to do. So, yeah, that's all I got for now. I'll be changed differently when I finish this video, because it's not going to be today. I don't think. I mean, it'd be awesome, but I don't think so. By the way, for all you old school people like me, check out this shirt. Oh yeah. Yep. When I go to the store and I'm wearing that, I can tell who's my age, because they're like, yeah, nice shirt. And I'm like, you know it. Anyways, I'll see you back in a bit. Guess what? Oh, didn't do it. So, the State Department called me back. State DOT Department called me back and let me know that I am actually listed wrong, and I need to be an intra-state motor carrier in private. Anyways, so now I talked to them. Awesome, they got back to me right away. It's still Friday. I don't know when this will be posted, but right now it's still Friday. Then I called the U.S. Department of Transportation again, and I talked to Ralph, I believe his name was. Anyways, he informed me that he's going to send me an email with a link that I have to go on to Then I have to go select DOT pin. Then I have to put my information in, and then I have to go to update. And then once that comes, I get the pin, that's the new pin that's going to be sent over to my email. And then I have to go to file registration. And then on that is going to be a number code followed by a number, no, by a letter, and then followed by 2 numbers, and then another letter, and then more numbers. When I get to there, then I can go in there and select that I want to change my company information. And then at that point, maybe we'll be up to date. Whoever said starting a company is easy? I mean, it's been 3 years now and I'm still learning stuff every single day. It's amazing how that happens. Yeah, so that's my update. Well, I'm back. For you it was a couple seconds. For me it's been a couple hours. It is 3:40 almost right now. And well, DOT called me back. I called them. I went online. I tried to change my PIN, back and forth, blah, blah, blah. And guess what? Nothing happened. Apparently I am not a certified company according to them when I enter my DOT number or my federal tax ID number. So everything's closed now. So unfortunately I'll have to talk about it in another video because it's probably a long video by now. So yeah, if it's not Friday, happy Friday. If it's another day, happy day. Hopefully you're watching this and you're gonna have a fantastic weekend if it is Friday. If it's not, then again, have a great week. And thanks for tuning in to my really weird kind of rant that I had today about what happens when you trust someone else to do something for you and you don't know how to do it, I guess. I don't know. Now, have a good weekend and good day.